Hi everyone, yeah, as you can see my hair's got a lot longer now. Yeah, it looks really long, and yeah, I just wanted to say that you can see, most of the hair where you got it, grow it out long. I'm almost 27 and I'm so lucky and so thankful that I'm able to grow out amazing, luscious, juicy, dark, amazing, thick, wavy hair out. It's like a blessing. I love it. So grow out hair out and make the most of it. Grow hair out, make the most of it where you got it. And yeah, be grateful for that. Don't just necessarily go for what's trendy and everything. Grow your hair out, because I could easily get a haircut, it'll take me seconds. So yeah, kind of grow your hair out and be happy, with the way you look. And yeah, see that as like a positive thing, and change for yourself, change for the better, and it feels good. It feels amazing to look like this, and I've just shaved as well, which sort of brings out it more, because I've got very, very dark hair, and my complexion isn't that dark, so it kind of contrasts it very well. But yeah, on to the main part of the video. I just couldn't talk about my hair because I think I look quite unique, to be honest. But yeah, I want to talk about the gym in this video. I want to talk about the gym because I'm going to the gym now a lot. Really, I'm just trying to gain a bit of muscle, because I've always had a high metabolism. I've never really cared too much about having muscle. A lot of guys, when I go to the gym, they're always like trying to put do all this muscle and everything, and trying to look tough and everything, or the hats on, and sort of funny beards, or sort of short haircuts. And they're kind of always trying to look tough, and even sometimes online they're kind of posting photos of their muscles and everything, and they're posting photos of kind of how strong some of the muscles, the back muscles are, and their arm muscles are, and posting these funny mirror selfies and saying all the gains, or how many weights on deadlift I do, how many weights on this I do. For me, I couldn't care less. I honestly could not care less. I've never been that sort of person who cares about how many gains I've done and how many gains I suppose I'm trying to gain a little bit of weight. That's it. But I've never really cared about muscle. I couldn't care less. Muscle and gaining muscle. I've never cared about it. I've never been that sort of guy, that sort of tough guy who wants to show off how much. I've always been skinny. I've always had a very good metabolism. So I've never really. It's just never like, oh god, I've never been that sort of person. When I go into the gym, it's funny because you get like a lot of young guys who are like 10 years younger than me. I'm only 27. These guys are posting online and stuff like Instagram, because I think where I go to, Buzz Gym in Swindon, there's like this thing where you can select the location and you can tag it in the photo, and then it kind of appears on this news feed, and you can go and recent. It's almost like become a little bit of a thing. I've done that, and I've actually linked this YouTube channel onto that account, so more people from the gym might actually be watching this video. So I don't know, probably not, but yeah, I just find it quite hard to fathom how you can. I've never been that sort of. I've always been skinny. I don't really care about muscle. That's the thing. I just don't really care about muscle. I've never been that sort of person who cares about it. But so many people at the gym they're doing all these deadlifts, which I can't fathom doing deadlifts, or I can't fathom lifting like 30 kilogram weights. I always lift the lightest weights. I always lift like the lightest, like 2 kilogram or 4 kilogram at the most. I just don't care about muscle. I've never cared. I find it hard to fathom. I suppose it's quite masculine to go into the gym with all these muscles and everything going like that, and doing all these really heavy weights. But on the face of it, it's quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous to do all these heavy weights. And I can't fathom how a lot of these people posting online, posting all their muscles and how many gains they've done and how many weights they're lifting and showing off. I find that hard to fathom. I've never been that sort of person. That's the thing. I've never ever been that sort of person who could care less about gaining muscle and gaining weight. I've always been skinny. I've always had a very high metabolism. I've got really tiny wrists anyway. I've inherited that. I've always been very, very slim. That's the thing. I just don't really care about muscle. Why would I care about muscle? I'm trying to gain a bit of weight now, which is why I've sort of gone onto it. But it's really, I can't fathom how you could care that much about doing all these heavy weights, and it can't be that healthy for you, doing all these deadlifts and doing all these 30 kilogram weights and all these like lifting weights. I can't fathom how people get into that zone of doing it. And ironically, a lot of these people who are doing that, they all have the same haircut. They all have short haircuts, they all have beards, all have hair tied back, all masculine looking, all tough looking. Well, there's one guy at the gym who actually has a bit kind of curly hair, but I don't know. But no, generally speaking, they always have the same appearance, like a masculine sort of look, and I can't fathom this. Why I'm growing my hair longer as well. I don't want to look too masculine. I don't like the masculine look. I had that on this channel. I've got a playlist, and I've actually, the header of that playlist is a video of me about 10 months ago now, of me with a beard and short hair. I look completely different. But I don't want that masculine look. I will be getting a haircut because it's getting towards summer, probably next month actually. But I want to change. I'm not sure if I want to stick with that masculine look, because that's just me personally in the gym, and I find it hard to sort of fathom how you can go to the gym and lift 20 kilos. I can barely lift the 4 kilogram one. I'm real struggle. But like I said, I've never cared less about muscle. I couldn't care less. People posting on Instagram all their bodies and everything, and how much they weigh, or the muscles and the back muscles and everything, how many gains they've got. I couldn't care less. And I find it hard to fathom how you could care about muscle. I mean, how long as you... I don't know, whatever. And I mean, I've always been really skinny because I've got incredibly high metabolism. I burn a lot off anyway. But I couldn't care less about muscle. And I find it hard to fathom how all these guys in the gym do. And even a lot of the women, they're doing these deadlifts and they're having it on their groin and lifting up on their groin. I'm thinking, fucking hell, you know, I can't fathom how you could put yourself through that. Like at the gym, I literally lift the lightest because I don't really need to go to. You know, I don't know, whatever in it. But I just find it hard to fathom. And I think the reason I'm doing this video is because I linked this YouTube channel into an well, two Instagrams really, one of my Instagram accounts, which I post a lot of from Buzz Gym. So I actually put the location Buzz Gym Swindon, and I kind of tag it and stuff. And this channel's linked to it, so a lot of the people from the gym are going to do what you're watching this video, and that's another reason why I wanted to do a video about the gym on this channel. It's kind of I've sort of opened my eyes up a little bit to it, but yeah. I don't know what you think of it, because I've grown my hair out long as well now, so when I go to the gym, I don't know, I sort of look a bit like this, I don't know, maybe, but yeah. What do you think? Do you think, you know, things need to change, or I don't know, but yeah. It's an interesting video, but yeah, I'll leave it at that for now, but I can't really fathom how you could care that much about muscle. Especially as young as, like I said, there's guys like 10 years younger than me at the gym, and they care about muscle and gaining weights, and I just can't fathom it. I couldn't care less. I only started going to the gym when I was 20, 21. 21, yeah, no, I was 20 and I turned 20. I think I was 21 actually, was I? I might have been just turned 21 when I went to the gym, Buzz Gym initially. It was actually Buzz Gym Swindon. Ironically, when they got rid of the Princes Street footbridge, going from Wyvern Theatre to the council offices, that used to go to Kiss Gym across Princes Street. As soon as they demolished that bridge, about a few months later, Buzz Gym opened in Swindon. So you got to think, perhaps that once Kiss Gym went and that footbridge went, I mean, not Kiss Gym's still there, but because you had to cross the dual carriageway, they've actually done one in the town centre. I never ever thought of it like that. But perhaps that was like a subtle coincidence. Like they wanted a gym in the town centre, and now you had to cross the dual carriageway to get to Kiss Gyms, which is over Princes Street. I don't know, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. You know, if you're from the gym watching this, hello, perhaps you'll see me in the gym. If you're a hot girl watching this in the gym, I don't know, perhaps you'll say hi to me or something. I don't know what I'm talking about that. Whatever, it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's it.